Good morning, fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests. This is my third meeting in Madras Toastmasters Club. Basically, I have been a programmer in IT industry. Unfortunately, I have long years of gap in my professional career that put me with tremendous pressure. Fortunately, I have keep in touch with the Toastmaster fraternity to gain my confidence. Thank you for giving me the wonderful opportunity.
Happy morning, everyone. I'm Mohan. I was already a part of MDC in 2022, and then due to several reasons, I shifted to Hyderabad, and then I'm back now to Chennai. So this is my first meeting. Yesterday I'm back to Chennai, and this is my today's schedule for.
Let's welcome Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Kavita.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters, to ask me for this wonderful introduction. So, after a very long time, I'm taking up the role of TMOD. What is the biggest challenge for me today? XCOM? What is the biggest challenge? Moment have to finish on time. It is a jam-packed agenda, and it's going to be extremely challenging to finish on time. Let me try my best to do that. Before that, today's theme of the day and word of the day. I'll talk about only the theme of the day. What is today's theme of the day? Agenda passing vulnerability. So what do you think is vulnerability? Let me hear from you guys.
Some weakness.
Some weakness.
Expressing your weakness.
Expressing your weakness. Anything else? Vulnerability.
Susceptible to.
Yes.
Easy to offend.
Easy to offend. Easy to offend. That is true. So, why did I choose this theme of today? Because I read this book called Daring Greatly by Brené Brown. How many of you have read this book? Brené Brown, Daring Greatly. This is a very interesting book. She talks about how it takes courage, and you need to be brutally honest to be vulnerable. Yes, it is showing your weakness, but it takes extreme courage to show your weakness. And you need to be extremely honest to show that weakness. And what is the advantage of showing that weakness? You will know what is your weakness, where you have to improve, and you will be transparent to people, especially when it comes to writers. When you write, how many of you have read Satya Sodare, My Experiments with Truth? Very good. So, what is the first thing that came to your mind after reading the book, or after you started reading the book? First thing about the book, if you have to say in one line, he was extremely honest, right? Gandhi was extremely, before judging whether he's a good person or a bad person, everybody is grey, right? Nobody is white or black. You will see that he was brutally honest when he wrote the book. So in future, if you are planning to write your own story, if you are going to write your biography, what you have to think about is My Experiments with Truth. He was brutally honest. He showed his vulnerable side, so that not only being honest, he was courageous enough to show his vulnerable side. So this is something very, very important. Whichever field you go, when you show your vulnerabilities to others, people will start trusting you. People will start connecting with you. That is very important, right? People have to connect with you so that you will build a rapport. Whichever field you go, wherever you go, it is all about people, right? We are not working with machines. We have to work with people. If you have to work with people, you have to form network. You have to form connections. To connect with people, it is very, very important to be vulnerable. So that is why I chose this theme of the day. I have 3 requests for today to all of you. One is, do not leave the stage empty. Okay? Including the guests, everybody. You have to hand it over to somebody before leaving. That is one. Got it, right? Yes. I'm seeing some blank expressions.
Yes, got it.
Sunday morning. So, second, you have to shake hands. This is not a, this is mandatory thing we follow in Toastmasters. It's not optional. Okay, if you want, you can just shake hands. And it's not like that. When you come, shake hands. Then, when you leave, shake hands. This is an important protocol we have to follow throughout the meeting. Third is the theme of the day and word of the day. Guests, you might be surprised, suddenly nothing was spoken, very interesting, people will start applauding. That means they have used the theme of the day or word of the day. So when somebody uses the theme of the day or word of the day, please feel free to applaud. Do not forget that. So with these three rules are clear, right? Any doubts for the guests? Clear. With that, let me quickly move on to what today's segments are going to be. In general, Toastmasters will have a prepared speech segment that people will prepare with a particular objective in mind. They will prepare for a project and they will come and deliver a speech, that is prepared speech. Second is the table topics, where that is a very interesting segment, especially for guests. Do you have any idea what is table topics? Very good. So you impromptu, you will be asked, you will be given a topic on the spot, you will be asked to talk for 1 to 2 minutes. Even though you see butterflies in stomach and all that, it is quite an interesting segment, and you will improve as you keep talking like that on stage. So as you do that again and again, you will see that you become a great impromptu speaker. It helps you in professional and personal life as well. Most of the time everything is impromptu, right? People will just come and ask you something, you have to be ready, stable enough to answer them. So impromptu table topics, this is called table topics. Third is the evaluation. So today it's going to be slightly different. We have 2 speakers and we have an educational session by our DTM pads. And then we are going to skip table topics, because this is also about table topics, impromptu speaking educational session. And we are going to skip table topics for today according to the agenda. And we are going to go for the MOT. What is MOT? Moments of truth. So I request everybody to be very, very brutally honest. And please, this is one forum where you have to tell your mind how people can improve, because getting feedback is the most important thing in life. So this is where you can talk for yourself, how you want the club to be run. So this is your strong message to the club, XCOM, that you're going to give. Guests, everybody can give your own comments and feedback, and XCOM will very seriously take your comments. Don't think that this is only a formality. This is something we take very seriously. MOT is a very important session in Toastmasters. So please do that sincerely and be very honest when you give your feedback. Not that you have to give 5 every day. So this is how today's session is going to be. Any doubts? Any doubts? No. Okay, let's quickly move on to GE introduction. So GE, General Evaluator, will come and introduce his team. So let me introduce our GE for today, General Evaluator for today, Toastmaster Arun. A quick introduction about him. Toastmaster Arun is 2 decades of professional experience in the field of IT. He has worked in Polaris, HCL and TCS. He is now a leadership performance coach and a consultant holding certifications as an NLP practitioner, emotional intelligence practitioner and master trainer. With an active participation of 8 years in Toastmasters, Arun has served in leadership roles. He has been in the club XCOM. He is also a past area director for H2 and the division director of H, and now he is serving as the district PR manager. So let me welcome Toastmaster Arun, General Evaluator for today. Introduce Mr.
Thank you, Toastmaster Day, and good morning, my dear fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests.
Good morning.
Toastmasters International, where leaders are made. How do we uplift the leaders? It happens in every meeting. As beautifully explained by our Toastmaster Day meeting, today's meeting, we develop our skills in terms of delivering the speeches, giving the sessions, and organizing a meeting, planning the meeting, and executing it. That's how we develop, either it is a speaking skills or leadership skills. To facilitate that, we need some people who can observe us, give some ideas, suggestions, and point out what are the areas for improvements. And we do that in every meeting. And that's the role of a general evaluator in any Toastmaster meeting. And we do it with the support of a team, which we usually call it as tag team. That is timer, archautor, and grammarian. For the evaluation team, including me, tag team, and the evaluators, we follow simply one rule. We give more time to our eyes and ears and speak less. Because the evaluation team demands the listening skills to observe and give their own reports. And before we proceed on that, let me permit the tag team to come and explain about what each and every role player is going to do. The first role is called as timer role, because time is the most important asset for any successful people. Today, Toastmaster Muhammad Zunaid is going to play the timer role for today. Toastmaster Zunaid is in his entrepreneurship journey. Entrepreneurship journey itself is vulnerable because you have to be inclusive of your emotions. It can be joy, pleasure, frustration, burnout. You have to experience everything, and he gone through that both success and failure. And he currently works on his current startup idea of an event planning company called Grande. And his hobbies are reading books and exploring business ideas. Let me welcome Zunay to explain what a timer can do in a typical Toastmaster. Over to you.
Thank you. Thank you, G, for a warm introduction. So you already explained about the importance of time. So time is the most crucial thing and which determines the flow of everything which we do in our life. So for today, I'll help you notify the flow of this particular meeting. As a timer, I will ensure the meeting has happened in a particular flow. So I have 3 cards with me. So one is green card, yellow and red card. So green shows that you have crossed the minimum threshold, and yellow shows that you have to wind up, and red shows that you have to stop. So with this, I will explain the timings for particular things. So for preferred speakers, we have 2 preferred speakers for today. So which comes with a time slot of 5 to 7 minutes. At 5 minutes, I will show green card. At 6 minutes, I will show yellow card. And at 7 minutes, I will show red card with a grace period of 30 seconds. For table topics, there is no table topic for today. But for evaluation, it's for 2 to 3 minutes. I should show green card at 2 minutes. And 2 minutes, 30 seconds, I will show yellow. And at 3 minutes, I will show red with a grace time of 30 seconds. At the end of the meeting, I will hand over my report to the general evaluator of the day. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Zunay. And a question to guests. How many guests are there? The next role is called as accounter. Any idea what an accounter will do?
We shouldn't use the filler words.
Okay.
Fillers.
Good. Because we asked this question in another event in a Toastmaster meeting. One of the guests have given an interesting or inspiring answer. Sir, you have a lot of speakers, so people may tend to. So we have a special person called account. That's not the account role it is. Let me welcome and hear what an account role is from Toastmasters Niladri Bhushan Senapati itself. He is a chartered accountant and his hobbies are reading books. Welcome. Over.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Good morning to all. Today I am going to play the role of accountant, where I will be mentioning in your speeches and in your table topic sessions and everything. Wherever you mention some filler words like and, well, like, but, so, and others. So idea is to, if you mention less number of filler words while speaking, then that is the idea to make you aware that how much you are mentioning in your speeches. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Niladri. And the next and final role in tag team is called as grammarian role. To do that, we have Toastmaster Ponnalagu. She have a very rich experience in her profession as a delivery management in project management in the telecom engineering domain. Let me welcome Toastmaster Ponnalagu and let us hear about what a grammarian is.
Thank you, General. Very good morning, Toastmasters and dear guests. Today I am playing the role of grammarian. My responsibility is to listen to the speakers carefully and note down the improper usage of the language and also good usage of language and codes, if we say, and then the use of word of the day and theme of the day. It is also my duty to explain the word of the day. Today the word of the day is inclusivity. So inclusive, I think everyone knows what inclusive means. So just to explain what it actually means, making sure everyone feels welcome, valued, respected, irrespective of who they are, from where they come from. That is called inclusivity. So to quote an example, in our flats, the organizers conducted a sports day in an inclusive manner where they arranged a special game for special children as well. So you can use inclusive or inclusivity in your speeches. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ponalagu. I thank all the tag team for clearly explaining their roles and responsibilities. Now let them do their duties and hear their report at the end of the day meeting. Let me also take a pause and observe the meeting. For now, I'll hand over the control back to Toastmaster Judge for the presentation.
Thank you so much, General Evaluator and the tag team for explaining your role. Let me quickly move on to the first segment, which is prepared speeches. So for the first prepared speech, it's going to be given by Toastmaster Saraswati. She's giving her level 1, project 3 in the presentation mastery part. And the title of her speech is Unexpected Life Lessons. Let me introduce her and then call the evaluator. She's a Java developer, techie, passionate about learning new things, and her favorite quote is never stop learning because life never stops teaching. So before I call her on stage, let me call upon her evaluator Toastmaster Vidya Sekar to read out the objectives of the project.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. So the speaker is going to, the project objective is research and presentation. So she used to do a research on a specific topic and present over here. And the timing is 5 to 7 minutes.
Toastmaster Saraswati, unexpected life lessons. Unexpected life lessons, Toastmaster Saraswati.
Thank you, Kavita. Thank you, Toastmaster Kavita. Good morning, fellow Toastmasters, and yes, today I'm going to present on the topic unexpected life lessons. Do you know what is the deadliest animal on earth? By deadliest, I mean the animal that has killed the most number of people on earth. Any guesses? It's not in this slide at all.
Snakes.
This is
War.
a deceiving slide.
War.
Can I? No, the deadliest animal on earth.
Human being.
This animal, wrong answer. This animal has killed more people than any war put together. And you meet this animal almost every day. And one more clue, this animal is multi-talented. It can dance and sing. One more clue.
Saraswati.
This animal
Aruna.
meets us daily, especially during the night.
Mosquitoes.
Yes, you are right. Indeed. Okay. Mosquitoes are a very dangerous animal over the history of human evolution, and it has killed so many number of people. You have Zika virus, you have yellow fever, you have dengue, you have so many other diseases which are caused by mosquitoes, and year on year, so many people are dying because of that. So, fun fact, Rajamouli has directed this movie Non-E. Why did he choose Non-E? Because if it was non-Kosu, there's no work for there's no script in the movie at all, because the Kosu would have directly gone and killed that villain straight away. Exactly. Okay. So, lessons, we learn lessons from unexpected places in life. So, I have learned my lessons by watching the mosquitoes day in and day out. So, lesson number 1, live in harmony. We have a neighboring family, which is a peculiar family, wherein the husband is a vegetarian and the wife is a non-vegetarian. They have constant fights over food, and she is not able to cook non-veg food in her own kitchen. So she comes to my house, and we have a sweet deal that she cooks non-veg in my house, and she gives me a few pieces of chicken, mutton, and fish. So nice deal, no? And
This is how it happens with human beings. Whereas with mosquitoes, do you know that the male mosquito is completely a vegetarian and it feeds only on plants, and the female mosquito is only the non-vegetarian and it feeds on human blood just to give nutrition to its eggs. So mosquitoes, the whole species is, one is veg and one is non-veg, and they live in harmony. So people learn to live in harmony. Next slide, please. And fun fact, do you know that there's a Spider-Man, there's a Batman, there's an Ant-Man. Then why is there's even a Shaktiman. Why is there no Mosquito Man? Any guesses?
Hitman.
Any guesses why there's no Mosquito Man? Because it's got to be Mosquito Woman. And this is a male dominant society, and they don't have a Mosquito Woman. Next slide. Previous slide. The lesson 2 is constantly reinvent yourself. See, we have invented so many things to tackle the mosquito. From these simple inventions to the complex scientific inventions, wherein the scientists are trying to modify the DNA of the mosquito so that it reproduces less. But still, you are not able to. Because mosquito reinvents itself every time we find some invention. So that's the lesson. Next slide, please. Don't drink too much. Have you seen those fat mosquitoes which has drunk too much blood and which is lying out there on the floor or on the wall, and you'll be able to easily smash and you'll get blood up all over your hand? That is the lesson for today. Don't drink too much. No, don't drink at all. Drinking is injurious to health. Next slide, please. Wait for the opportunity. Lesson 4. Have you seen ever slept inside the mosquito net, and the mosquitoes will be standing outside the net just to waiting for an opportunity to come and bite you, and you leave the smallest gap and they'll come inside and give you a terrible time? Yes. In life, wait for the opportunity, and when it comes, grab it immediately. Next slide, please. Lesson 5, embrace change. Mosquitoes undergo a constant transformation. This is the metamorphosis of mosquitoes. Their first eggs, then larva, then pupa, then become adult mosquito. And in each phase, they do their own different things, and they undergo huge transformation. Embrace change, undergo transformation every time. Lesson 6, be flexible. Have you ever, before days, you would just close the windows and doors exactly by 6 p.m. so that you wouldn't allow mosquitoes to enter into your house? But now, mosquitoes have started working on flexi timings. So, you cannot escape from them. So, be flexible. So, here is a quiz time. I'll tell you a short story and you'll have to answer a question right behind the story. Okay? There was a mosquito family. Father mosquito, mother mosquito, and a baby mosquito. They all were hungry. So they went and in search for a family restaurant. No, a nice human body. And they all sat on the human and drank nice blood and filled their stomach. Explain the logic error in the story.
Male is veg.
You are right. There's yet another logical error in the story. Can you explain that, please? Okay. The timer is waiting for me. I'll go for it. Okay. In mosquitoes, there is no concept of baby mosquito. When it is a mosquito, it is already an adult because there's leg, larva, pupa, and then adult mosquito. Finally, I want to say thank you. Before that, I want to say something. Mosquitoes are the greatest singers on earth, even though you don't like their voice. Why? Because you must clap. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Saraswati, for that subtle humor inside your speech. Let me quickly move on to the second speaker. Second speaker for today is Toastmaster Manikantan. He is giving his level 3 project 1 leadership development, and the title of his project is EMS. Before I call him on stage, I'll introduce him and then I'll call the evaluator. Toastmaster Manikantan is a passionate individual in the area of skill development. His hobbies are reading books, listening to music, doing handicrafts with coconut shells, and he's passionate about driving and loves spending time with family. Let me call upon his evaluator, Toastmaster Suhasini, to brief on the objectives.
Thank you, Toastmaster Kavita. Good morning. Today my target with the Toastmaster Manikandan is going to deliver his speech on the pathway leadership development, level 3, project 3, planning and implementing. The time limit is 5 to 7 minutes. The purpose of this project is for the member to practice developing a plan and bringing that plan to execution. The purpose of this project is for the member to share some aspects of planning and implementing his small scale project. The title is EMS. Over to Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Kavita.
Toastmaster Manikantan. EMS, Toastmaster Manikantan.
Imagine a vehicle or a machine of any nature without servicing for a long period of time can experience a breakdown. Similarly, as humans, while we can take care of our physical being in the form of exercise, if we do not service at our emotional level for a long period of time, anyone can lose direction, lose energy, and lose enthusiasm, which is as good as saying we may get drained out. Toastmaster for the day, fellow Toastmasters and guests, a warm welcome to everyone. By now, anyone would have guessed the full form of this title, EMS, that is Emotional Maintenance Service. We all know that emotional intelligence is also referred as emotional quotient, which is all about understanding our own emotions and of others. There are two aspects to emotional quotient: understanding ourselves, our goals, our aspirations, response, behavior, and to understand others and their feelings. And the term personality generally refers to the pattern of thoughts, feelings, and behavior which are unique to each one of us. And these personalities tend to act or react under different circumstances. And these reactions in different situations are never predictable. So, as a part of my skill development initiative, I wanted to design a user-friendly tool, a personality test, which can assess and analyze different pattern of traits or characteristic behavior of an individual, which will help the individual to introspect and also know about his personality. This project is done in Microsoft Excel and Word. There are some complex Excel functions which is involved in this whole project. It is a very personal project. It took almost 2 to 3 months for me to complete the whole project. Let me show a small glimpse of this initiative for you. Now, if I open the Excel file, Emotional Maintenance Service, on the first sheet, if you look at, there is a summary sheet. In the summary sheet, there are 3 columns. One is the description of all the traits of all the individuals, of every individual. The second column is the numeric value column. Currently, it is 0 because we have not done any assessment so far. Once we have done an assessment, we will have a numeric value getting replaced by the 0. Based on the range of every numeric value we get changed, you get a subsequent result also get changed on the third column, the results part. Now, if I have to do an assessment of knowing my patience level, I can go to the sheet of patience. If I have to know about doing an assessment about whether I'm an extrovert person or introvert person, I I can go to the sheet of extrovert or introvert. If I have to know what is the level of assertiveness I have it, I can go to the sheet of assertiveness. So it goes on with the attitude and character, so on and so forth. The very interesting part about this aspect is that each of the sheet is very individual, independent to each other, in the sense that each one of us can choose that assessment which is more preferred to us on a random manner. You need not go from first to last. So I'll give you a small example about how it works. Let me take the first part, character. Now if you look at the summary part, there's already a 0 which is there by default, and you have a result which is below average. Now if I go to the sheet of character, here it's very self-explanatory that you have to rank from 1 to 5, 1 being the least and 5 being the best. So in front of every statement you need to have your numbers being updated. So let me put some numbers very randomly here. So I have put the numbers randomly here. So whatever the number which get displayed on the bottom will get same reflected on the summary sheet. If you look at the same number get reflect, and again there is a change of result also corresponding to the number. Now if I have to get more explanation about this attribute, what I need to do is click on the hyperlink here for the numeric value. It will take me to the Word file actually. And once it goes to the Word file, all you need to do is go to this hyperlink and get you a self explanation about the whole character part of it. So this is how it works in a nutshell. This project is very much useful for a very limited purpose. But as I was exploring further to help individual to know about potential from a different dimension point of it, I came across this tool of Harrison assessment. But be it as it may for a while, my whole point is that as long as, regardless whatever tool a person would like to go about, as long as we are servicing our emotional level, we become very mindful about our well-being as much as others' well-being. Over to Toastmasters for the
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Manikandan. That was a very insightful speech as usual. So, what is the next segment? Education. Everybody's attended. Okay. For the educational session, the topic for today is impromptu speaking in the Better Speaker series. What is an educational session?
Educating the Toastmaster to the next level.
Learning.
New
Learning session.
learning session. So these materials are given by TMI, and we have experienced Toastmasters who will share their own experiences and also share the material that was given. So today's topic is impromptu speaking. Why this topic today?
Because there's no table.
No degree.
Because we have the educational session, we are not having it another day. But why this topic?
We struggle more in
Next club contest. We are going to have a club contest shortly. So for the contest, we have the impromptu speaking. This is going to be very helpful for you. I would urge everybody to come and participate. I think there is no eligibility for that, right, President? There is no eligibility for table topics, right? Everybody can come and participate. So for that, this is going to be very helpful. We have a legend with us in our club. So let me take some time to introduce our DTM Pat. Any technical issue, sir?
Nothing, you keep going.
So I have a good amount of content. You can take your time, sir. Okay. So I'll take some time here because people's achievements are our inspirations, right? So there are people who quite inspire us, and the statistics will talk for them instead of them, right? So let me read out his profile, very interesting profile. So the 18 years of Toastmastering experience. 18 years. Born with a parent club, CTM. This is not his first club. He was the club president, club coach, club mentor, club sponsor. His first innings was pharma selling with work hard and carry out. Second innings, life skill trainer. So 2023, what are the titles he has won? 2023 district table topics runner-up. 2019 champion in Division B evaluation contest. 2023 Division H evaluation runner-up. So many of his intellectual associations like MILT, ISTD, Hippocrate Circle and others.
Hypnotics.
Okay. And he's fond of colors, nature, sports and intellectual association. I can see he's fond of colors. This green color is not working with my eyes. Okay, sorry, kannu theriyala.
Look at that side.
This is quite legible, sir. Kannu theriyala. Okay, so his pet hobbies are vocabulary building and studying people, not books. Watch out. So he's a great human being, guide, mentor, coach and facilitator. I'll read out his achievements quickly. He has attended close to 1,000 Toastmasters meetings. Evaluated 500 speech evaluations and conducted 30 educational programs. So with that, I would like to hand over the control to our friend, DP and Pat, for impromptu speaking in the Better Speaker series. Over to you, sir.
When somebody introduces, you get pleased. So that pleasant feeling. Good morning, everybody. Can you make it a little better? Otherwise, it looks like bad morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
So, that is why it's called Natarajan. All right, less of theory, more of practice. Everyone will get an opportunity, including the guest. Quickly, I will take you through. So I'm asking straight questions. You can answer me, not very difficult. Past, present, future. What's your quick response? How can you answer, or how can you define, or how can you react to? What is past?
Experience.
Events, okay, memories. We live on memories. Present, it's called now. N-O-W. In fact, no, the M-O-M-E-N-T, there is a word moment, is defined as the moment has gone, okay, which is now. And the future.
Unpredictable.
You're right, so I have it there, which is unknown, unseen, unpredictable, because it's sudden. It comes suddenly, therefore we get perplexed, because we are not fully prepared for it. This impromptu skill prepares us to face that suddenness. We will see 3 adjectives or 3 adverbs. Okay, before that, so why suddenness troubles us? Because psychologically speaking, a few cells of our brain, they get benumb. You know the word numbness? Benumb? Tamil maruthu podu. So certain portion of cells get benumb, therefore it steals or it knocks off our thinking capacity, particularly clearly thinking capacity. Therefore we struggle, stumble, all those stuff can happen. So numbness robs us of our clear thinking. Sometimes it causes, particularly for beginners, fear, anxiety, knees jerking and all that, butterflies, they say, all this happens in the initial phase. Don't bother. We are all human beings. It happens means that it proves that we have a human being and nothing to worry about. And there is a blankness. So that only makes us troublesome. In fact, we call it thought attack. The blankness is called thought attack. Similar thought attack, we suffer from thought attack. So impromptu skill, by means of coming here, regularly participate, blabber, start blabbering, nothing wrong in it. தமிழ்ல ஒளறதுன்னு பேர். என் டீச்சர் எனக்கு சொன்னார். அஃப்கோர்ஸ் எங்கள் டேஸில் இந்த ஒளரெல்லாம் வரும். ஏய் வளர்றாங்க, நல்லா வளர்றாங்க. So even in Volaral, you can also make it a good Volaral. So first you begin to manage, then slowly you get something, then you are able to maneuver. In fact, others even may not know it that you are maneuvering. And over a period of time, you can mastermind. Then you become a very powerful impromptu speaker, given any chance. So this has a direct application in your personal life, that is extra-club personal life, particularly professional life, and even social life. Because social life, you come across unknown persons. In fact, to pick a conversation with, how many of you are comfortable to pick a conversation, particularly when you travel in a lift, elevator? How many of you remain silent? Majority. If it is 2-3 persons, you can quickly, it's called elevator pitch in American term. In fact, within that, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, you introduce yourself successfully. That is what BNI does. Business Network International, where you have to introduce in 30 seconds your name, your company, your service or product. Once again, you have to end it with product and your name. So 30 seconds, you have to do it, and they have a contest also. They choose who is the best 2 presenters. So participation impromptu. So how can you participate? Preparation participation leads to preparedness. More and more preparation, you are prepared for any topic or any task given to you. Only thing, continuously. Once in a way, if you come and go, particularly meeting, and once in a way you are given the chance, you are not attempting frequently, then you may not end up with better result, the desired result. Consciously, every time we have around 6 to 10 table topics in every meet. How many of you have the habit of noting down the topics in a diary? Okay, 11, correct. Do you lose anything by noting down in a diary? You don't lose anything. Do you gain? Yes, I have 1,000 topics with me in my A4 sheet, in my system. Last 18 years of course, I was taught by a trainer the notes-taking habit, and that continued from my pharma days. Then it also included from CTM days. Wherever I go with the notes. I have a pad with that. We don't lose anything. On the other hand, we accumulate, and it is ready for our reference. That is what we say consciously. And over a period of time, as you keep participating, you are able to convince the audience with opening body conclusion. What you do in the 5 to 7 minutes prepared speech can take place in table topics also. So preparation is nothing but action. The action which you do is called preparation. So how can I prepare? Maybe your regular reading habit. Whenever you have a reading habit, every passage is central point. Make a note of it. Do you lose anything? You don't lose. So make a note of it. That will, if it is event-related central point, it is easy to recall. The moment you touch the event, you have an invisible screen before you, and the scenes run through. Therefore, you can easily connect yourself. Or if you are a beginner or you are starting phase, repeat the topic. Whatever topic is given, keenly listen to it. Repeat the topic. Remember, you are stealing 10 to 12 seconds time. That 15 seconds time, already normally in Toastmasters, not in contest. In Toastmasters, they give you the 30 seconds time to think. So repeating the question, or define the topic if it is possible. Define the topic, or even throw the topic to the audience. What's your opinion about it? So 1 or 2 here and there will give you some tip or help. From that, you can catch and expand. These are all in the beginning phase, the tricks which you employ in the beginning phase. If you know some slogan or some song related to that, start with that, connect with that, so that you will have some running ideas, crowding ideas in the invisible screen, then you will be able to speak. Quotes you can use. Misquotes are very powerful. What is misquote? Suppose if I start something on respect, மிதியாதார் தலைவாசல் மதியாதை என்று அவ்வை என்று சொல்லியுள்ளார். Reverse it. Normally I say in my training schedules, the last in coming to perform. Least but not the last. There is a jerk. Because normal form is, so misquotes have a tremendous power potential to pull the audience's attention. You can employ. If you can connect with past incident and event, in fact, many speakers, particularly in contests, you can find. They always connect with the past incident. Even the district contest, I connected with an incident of John F. Kennedy and Bill Clinton. It's about, the topic was, it is hard but not difficult to achieve. So that was the topic given to me. I connected with John F. Kennedy and Bill Clinton, who predicted his future 25 years ago, that I want to become the President of the United States. Or stories. So if you can employ these, it is easier for you to connect and start something. So you don't need to scratch for words. Automatically, even if make mistakes, doesn't matter. Making mistakes, the intention is to attempt speaking something sensibly. Am I making sense? Yes. All right. So far this is theory. Now we will get into act. So we are going to play as a pair. So we will form, even you can also participate, 4-4 members. If you can quickly organize 4-4. 4-4. Yeah, one person can come here. But I want a distinction, which is for team 1, 2, 3. Okay, up to, yeah, 4. And the green color, Chubidar, can you come forward? Can you sit next? No, this from Perumal to this man, one team. Okay, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. No, whatever, wait, but I want 4. If you can make yourself 4, great. Okay. Okay. That spectacles. Can you come forward and sit? Okay. Right. No, if it is 5, he can play with the last person. You are 5. Okay, they can be 4. You can play with me. Be as a pair. You like it? You should like it. All right, between the two, now, one is an observer. That is, one will observe the slide. Other is responder. That means the responder should not see the slide. Clear? So responder will turn around and look at the wall. The observer will stand here and look at the slide. Clear? Right. Give me a single worded object.
Notebook.
Notebook.
Pen.
Okay, pen.
Pencil.
Wait a minute. Pen. Reynolds ball dash.
Pen.
Reynolds ball dash. Pen. And you said?
Pencil.
Pencil. Children draw dash diagram. Pencil. You got it? So single word object you shall find in a slide, and they are 6 in number, vertically placed. Clear? And the observer gives clues not more than 4 words. Even if I say dash, dash is also a word. So what did I say? Reynolds ball dash. Within 3 words, I helped her to find out. Okay? Maximum 4. See, Kambaramayam, yes, you can say, but with Tirukkural, you have to hit. So 4 words are Tirukkural. If you go beyond essay writing like 9, 10 words, it's good, but it's not that great. But any number of clues you can give. Suppose you are giving Reynolds ball dash, the observer is not able to, the responder is not able to generate or produce, immediately you can give. Or even you can go to the easy ones. So responder has to find the object stream. Clear? This is what the game is. No translation. Any confusion? Janatya. No translation, it should be only in English. Yes?
One clue can have 3 words.
Not more than 4 words.
Not more.
Even you can do it in 1 word, you have to do it. Great. 2 words, 3 words. Sometimes I use dash. I will play one slide so that you can get sensitized better, then you will know it. Others in the team, because you're also, somebody can be hyper smart. Then if you throw the clues, you will kill the game. Okay, keep quiet. Be silent. In 1 minute time, this is the timer so 60 seconds you have to give. On 60 seconds, say timer. And we have Arun also as a scorer. I have made it. Okay, 8 teams we have. If we have one more team, then we can open up. So first attempt, 2 persons in a team. Second attempt, another 2 persons in a team. Ready? Yes. You come here. One slide I am playing, so you should not see.
Okay.
Okay. Timer. The time starts. Laboratory, sulfuric, hydrochloric dash.
Acid.
Jam, butter, on.
On bread.
Benz, costly Benz dash.
Car.
Oxford dash.
University.
To know meaning. Words meaning. Found. Book.
Dictionary.
Dictionary. Toastmasters, prepared speech, table topics. Last.
Evaluation.
Opposite success.
Failure.
That's all. How many seconds it took?
44.
44. Now the scoring is 6. No, just I'm telling you, not for me. 6/44. So here comes the relativity, competitiveness. And in some places, some even knock off in 10 seconds. Clear? You got it? Yeah. Team 1, the first pair. Come. Decide who is observer, who is respondent. You are the respondent. You should not turn back.
Okay.
No, no. Oh, blocking. All right. Okay, I understand. Right. You have to say it loudly. You must hear. Shall we go?
Yes.
Yeah, here we go. Your time starts now.
Can I go in any order?
Yenyo.
Uh,
Don't.
Strawberry, vanilla, dash.
Ice cream.
Correct.
Recruitment, dash recruitment.
Soldier recruitment. School recruitment.
Corporate dash.
Corporate company.
Okay. Dash in the school.
Dash in the school.
Yeah. Dash in the school.
Dish in the school.
Dash Goli soda.
Play.
Time of one. Okay, 1 minute. After education, we go.
We go to work.
Another name.
Job.
Okay. And lips locked action.
Dot dash. Silent.
Between girl boy.
Dot.
Ah,
Kiss.
okay. Summer dash juice.
Summer dash juice.
Juice.
Summer lime juice.
Lime juice. Then football keeper dash keeper.
Football
Dash keeper.
goalkeeper.
Knockoff keeper.
Leg keeper.
All right, go. So how many you got? 2. Okay, doesn't matter. You're all beginning. See, if you get low score, don't get it. It's all just learning and fun, right? No, we'll go to the next team. Then we'll come back. Yes, team number 2 persons. Come fast. We have less time.
I'll respond.
Then you turn around. Your time starts now. Yeah.
No, sorry.
Our national fruit.
Apple. A mango.
Yes, correct.
What is the present moment?
What is the present moment, Anji?
Now.
Now, okay, granted.
And the bird rotate 360 degree of neck.
Very good.
Okay, I'll go for the next question. Shakespeare of our Toastmasters.
Pattabhiram.
We always, in ration shop, we always have to stand in a.
Hello.
Cute.
Symbol of love.
Heart.
Hello, don't help her.
First,
Huh?
One more time. Symbol of.
Time out.
Time over. I was helping an evening.
Oh, he told
Team
me 5
3,
letters.
2 members. Doesn't matter, don't worry. Team 3, where are we? There's no team 3, yeah. Okay, don't turn around, just speak loud. Time ready? Time starts now.
Okay. Father, mother, dash.
Children.
No. Opposite of coffee.
Tea.
Christine celebrate.
Christmas.
Another name?
Another name.
Easter.
Wife without husband.
Wife.
Without husband.
Wife. Widow.
Correct.
C dash bridge.
C.
Dash bridge.
Dash bridge.
So time on.
Time. Opposite daughter?
Son.
Son. Okay. We break for
Lunch.
tea, is there, no?
Nothing.
Tea. Under is opposite upper. Was flower dash. Could be that. Right, next. Your time starts now.
Dash crossing.
Loudly.
Dash crossing.
Road crossing. Level crossing.
Dash girl. Orange, mango, dash.
Apple.
Correct.
Good, dash.
Bad.
Toastmasters, dash.
International.
Dash. Division H, dash. Time on.
Okay. Toastmasters area division dash.
There.
Area division dash.
District.
District. Okay. All right. How many? 2, huh? Right. Last team. Ready? Time starts now.
Dash in the room.
Camera.
Opposite to brave.
Slave. Weak.
Product from weak.
curd, ghee.
Ghee, correct.
Chennai is known for
Temples, IT,
Madurai is famous for
temple,
Not getting.
software.
Time. Okay, let's quickly analyze. Suppose if we say largest animal in size,
animal,
Animal.
Elephant,
elephant. Opposite boldness.
opposite boldness, weakness,
Another word
um,
similar to connected to danger,
kindness,
sudden feeling, darkness, sudden feeling. Okay, all right. Aromatic white flower.
sunflower,
He gave the best clue. Madurai is famous for.
Huh?
Madurai is famous for his best clue.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಉಂಟು ಮಧುರಮಲ್ಲಿ ಬಟ್ ಟೆಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ಲ ಸಿ ದ ಕ್ಲೂಸ್ ಎಪ್ಡಿನ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ನ್ಯಾರೋ ಡೌನ್ ದ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ವೈಡನ್ ಇಟ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಮೇ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಟೆಂಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್ அதனால ನ್ಯಾರೋ ಡೌನ್ பண்ணும்போது சாய்ஸஸ் வரும் give yourself opposite coldness,
opposite coldness,
sun is very
hot,
a noun form. Okay, well, heat.
Heat.
Okay. All right. How much time we have? 20 seconds. Can we have another 5 more minutes? Shall we? Okay, one last pair.
Team one.
Come.
Tough one, okay.
Yes.
Used to cut.
Repeat.
Sorry, used to cut.
Vegetable,
Sharp or sharp.
knife,
King of the jungle.
lion,
Opposite of marriage. Sorry. Sewing. Thread dash.
stitching,
Sewing thread dash.
needle,
Correct.
Correct. Fruit and color dash.
apple,
Fruit color dash. Same name.
kesar,
Okay. Helicopter dash.
flying,
Super. Red dash fruit.
red fruit, plums,
Time.
apple.
I think you got many. Four. Right, one last attempt. Kavita will be the observer and I'll be the responder. We have less time. We will do it. Feel fun. நான் பண்ணா எனக்கு தெரியும் அண்ணா அப்ப. புரியல. இல்ல நான் பண்ணிட்டேன் ஒண்ணு.
So you not.
அதுக்காக for change. போட்டாச்சா?
he will remember it.
Okay, time starts now, okay?
Extra one.
Raman, opposite.
ராவணன்.
Winter, opposite.
சம்மர்.
Doordarshan,
டெலிவிஷன்.
raining. Protection.
அம்ப்ரெல்லா.
Very good.
Purple,
வயலட்.
questions in it.
இல்ல இல்ல ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணாலும்
Reverse அந்த correct ஆனது.
Impromptu இருக்கணும்ன்ற
ஓஹோ அப்படியா கிரேட்
clear and well attended.
All right. This is a simple mechanism. In fact, you can play yourself. Okay. Take one word. Just think about and restricting. If it is possible, even to restrict 3 words, you are generating your thinking capacity. You are rubbing your gray cells. Same thing holds good for table topics in sentences. That's all. 6, 7, 10 words, they form a sentence, and sentences form a speech. A simple principle, very simple and humble beginning. By beginning this, you can expand in a large manner. Thank you, great. It's a great feeling to be here. Thank you, pages still more.
Whatever. Oh, sorry.
Thank you so much, PT and Pat, for that insightful session. We'll quickly move on to the break. Before that, let me wind up with a beautiful quote from Brené Brown's. What is the book's name? Tungito. Nobody made a note. Daring Greatly by Brené Brown. Vulnerability is not winning or losing. It's having the courage to show up and be seen when we have no control over the outcome. With that, let's quickly go for how many minutes of break? 5 minutes? Okay, we give 10 minutes. Okay, let's quickly come back by 1:40.
Laptop ready, Mama? Meeting online meeting.
நம்ம அப்ரோச் பண்றோம் அப்புறம் நான் இண்டிவிஜுவலா உனக்கு ஃப்ரீ டைம்ல இந்த ஆனந்த் எஸ் சார்
பிரேக் பண்ண முடியாது ஏன்னா ரெண்டு மீட்டிங்காக போயிருக்காங்க தெரியும்
They have